Right, there we go. Has anyone spotted it? If you have, yell out, because I want to know where it is.
Yeah.
G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic. I am back out, might actually be where I was last week, depending on how the videos run, on the outskirts, where I found this nice little dwelling site where I got my Vicky thrippence. Now, there is a lot more to this area I have discovered whilst eating pies and drinking coffee. What are we going to say? Up behind us there's a road across the top. And yes, close to the bush, there is glass and crockery. But also, further up into the bush, there's a bit of glass and crockery and some brickage. Ooh, brickage. I'll get behind the ute, I think. Wind's coming up. And as we know, oops, there we go. As we know with Newton's fifth law of gravity, glass and crockery does not work its way up a hill. It works its way down a hill. This is probably enough yabba. I got to get my gear on, and I reckon we'll hit this place fairly hard. I think it'll yield some nice little bits and pieces. We've already had a silver, so there's got to be another one there. They breed, don't they? Anyway, enough yabba from me. Let's get into it. And just down here near this rock, we got this. I don't know whether you can see that actually. Have we go that way. Nice and close. Tight splodge. There we all are. I actually have had a quick look. A gentle rub of the finger. There we go. Look at that. One coming out of the ground. Hoo, 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 hoo. Is it going to be someone's? There we go. It does appear to have a bit of writing on it, so best we... Oh, and it's an unusual two-holer as well. Oh, really got to clean that up. I'll be back to you in a tick. There we are. I've just brought you into the shade because it's getting hot. Gardener. What's that? Oh, the sun's just moved. I don't know. Shade's playing up with us. Anyway. No. Someone in Co. I think it's H. Gardner and Co. H. Gardner. Quinland and Co. CRINDLAND and Co. There we go. Finally we got that out. And a two-hole button. It's an unusual one. Don't often find them like that. We found that one. Special one for special people out there in Coffee Bush Kidland. There you go. We'll keep going. Now I hope you're going to be able to see this. This is just absolutely amazing. And you go, it's a piece of pottery. Yes, it is. I actually thought it was a pipe, a bit of pipe bowl, but it's not. It's glazed. But what the amazing thing is I saw these lines. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. I saw the lines in there. I thought, oh, that could be a potter's bloody, finger markers there spinning it around. But actually, just if we catch the light right, Viv might be able to do it more justice with a photo at the end. But there is actually a fingerprint in there. I can't get it to do it just. You can sort of just see it around abouty there, but there's a fingerprint. This thing's probably 150 years old, 160, 170 in the advances. And there's a fingerprint in there of a potter who made it. I think that's just absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I just can't get the quite the right light for it. It's about as close as we're going to get. That's pretty cool. We're going to put that one in the pocket and we'll take that one with us. And, we'll keep going. There's some good stuff here. And just above where we got the piece of pottery, got a 27 signal. There we go. Everyone knows what that is now. A corset fastener. One of the older models with the 2 rivets. That's pretty cool. See what else is around. Oh, out of hole down there cometh this. And that's part of a lamp. That's the wick advancer. 6-pointed star on there. A little bit of silver plating by the looks. It would have been a fancy little thing. Just for a very small wick. So just a little, tiny little lamp to help you see the words of a book maybe at night time, or prepare the meal when it's a bit dark. Just to keep you company in the dark hours of the night. Glorious little thing. 16, 17, coming up like a piece of gal. No. Piece of a suspender. That's pretty cool. Don't know whether it's got any writing on it. Might do. Yeah, it might do. We'll see what it says at the roundup anyway. Nice. Well, out in the bone bleaching sunlight out there, I dug me a hole. And I got that. That's a little hinge. But can you see the frilly on the edge of it? It's a fancy little hinge. Are we going to say cigar box? Are we going to say some sort of small book? I think it's too light for a book. I'm going to go cigar box, actually. That's what I'll say, cigar box. Cool little find. Let's see if there's anything else. When you're getting low-numbered little bits and pieces, which are fine, but this comes across your coil. Ooh, you have to get excited. Right, let's stop mucking around. Oh, there we go. What are we going to say? Penny? Is this the day of my half crown? Who knows? Is it going to be a bloody shoddy pellet? I mean a shoddy end. Who knows? Oh, I do. Because I have just seen it. I think we got caught out last time, actually. There we go. A D buckle. There it is. It's a nice one. But it's not silver. It's not a big, juicy, thick token. No, it's a D buckle. But anyway, we'll put that in the pouch. We'll keep going. Well, very insistent 43. Couple of bars down. And when we dug it, we got that. No, it's not a harmonica reed. It is either out of a constant screamer or an accordion, whether it be button or piano, I don't know. But one of those bellow pumped windy instruments. Good solid bloody brassy stuff they are. Missing the reeds, as you can see, but still. You weren't going to leave it, and we didn't. So there it is. We'll keep going. Moving on. Funnily enough, I am working the shade. Pretty bloody warm. But I've got this signal. Nice solid, isn't it? And that's around half sovereign territory. Is today going to be the day? Funnily enough, I don't hold much hope for that. So if it does happen, it'd be bloody brilliant. But on that, I'm not holding my breath. Almost seems like we're still in the hole. Alright. Nothing gold? No. Okay. Ooh. Pinpointer time. Oh, you are joking me. A very old shoddy end. Ooh, got a lot of cancer on that one too. Anyway, we won't bother with that. We'll keep going. Well, I was thinking about a break and stopping. So, anyone for some tea? A very insistent... Huh. I think it was a 26. Might have been a 43. No, 26 I think it was. There we go. Now, at least, I have something to stir the tea with. I think that is really a sign. I need to get me some water. Oh, from over there. Oh, it was shocking. It was 60, 90. You go, who? Oh, I've got to dig that. There's 90 in amongst it. Wanted to be out of the sun, actually. There we are. That's what we got. Yes, that's what we got. We got us a suspender buckle. How long's it been? Actually, I might not worry with this one. She seems fairly clagged on. But you'll see it all cleaned up. You'll know what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, a suspender buckle. It's been ages. Welcome home, little fella. Welcome home. Well, in the thickness of all this scrub and everything, it was bound to happen, wasn't it? Yep, there it is. A rivet. Anyway, I'm actually quite pleased to see this one. Now, I will tell you a little story. My permission of promise. Yeah, no. I think you actually saw the best of it. I was there a couple of days ago and nah. A lot of plip-plop in the ground, a lot of iron from the mining workings and everything. I got bugger all. Not a button, not a rivet. Nothing of note. So I think we're going to shelve that one. I thought I'd cheer myself up and come out here. And look what I found. Anyway, we'll keep going. Well, from out of there, we don't leave these in the ground. Oops, there we go. Lead roofing washer. They give a good signal. Understandable too. Anyway, on we go. A 70, 90 signal. I got that. That is a glorious brass, bronze ring. That's a big ring thing. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Don't know what it was used for, but it's certainly very, very cool, and we will take that. That's a nice find. Yep, quite like that. Off we go. We have to have a live digger this one. Doesn't that just sound glorious? And it's just right down here somewhere. So we'll use pinpointer and the tiger digger. So we are just down in there. Oh, where are you? There, right. Okay, is everyone ready? I reckon we're looking for something small and silver. And it's still in the hole. And that's always nice. Okay. Now then. We are just there. Getting getting down. Oops, sorry. Getting down underneath. Geez, I'm teasing you, aren't I? Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. Wasn't silver at all. That is, again, out of a constant screamer or an accordion. You see this one's the tombstone shape. It actually still has the reeds in it. So that's pretty cool. It is a cool find. It's not what I was expecting. So, we haven't found a harmonica reed. But we found two bits of accordion-esque musical apparati. Anyway, we'll keep going. You fill your hole in, you stand up, you swing, and then you give a foot scrape. And you are rewarded. Yep, there we go. Button. Now this is another. You know how I tell you I've got thousands of buttons and oh geez, I haven't got one like this before. Well, I don't reckon I've had one like this before. And what a two-hole buttony type place this is. Got two different varieties today. And this one I don't believe I've got one. So there you go. I suppose it saves time sewing. You've only got two holes to go through. Alright, we'll put that in the pouch. We'll keep going. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow up too much. There's the track. And down there's where I had the target. And it was coming in much like this. It was reasonable enough to dig. So I've dug it. Now, are we lucky enough? Are we... No, that's it. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. This is one of the tensioners of a snake buckle trio. So that little lump there would have been the tongue that goes across here in the middle and would have tensioned the leather belt so that the snake held well. That's still a very good little find. Very happy with that. That can go into the pouch. We'll keep looking for more. Now from out of that hole, am I going to be playing the old game of... Is that a melted silver coin? I don't know. I've given it a rub. It is a bit shiny. I will probably put it in electrolysis. But the other good signal, yep, is that. Don't mind finding these. These are the winders off the back of a clock. Little alarm clock. It almost looks like there is... Nope, I've just rubbed that off. Imagination. You know, there might be something written on there, there might not be. But that's off a clock. Anyway, that's a cool find. Another piece of accordion-esque stuff. No harmonica reeds. These are well built things. Got to give them that. Yep, anyway, on we go. Well, I've been playing around just catching the shade. So this, when we got here, was not in the shade. In fact, still out there's not, but there's more up there that's in the shade. We'll catch that. Just down there, I think it was a 32 signal, fairly insistent. There we go. A best ring edge. It doesn't look its bestest. We have had better ones, but it's a best ring edge nonetheless. A 4-holer, a rarity today. All right, we'll see what else the shade will bring for us. What if it's, no it's not. You wouldn't believe that. That is just a stonking great piece of lead. This is going to take a little bit because actually this is deep. All it is an edging. Oh, come on. A cute little find out of that hole. Part of a suspender buckle. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I am, of course, right about now, I'm contemplating pulling up stumps, but of course I want a last hole banger, don't I? Anyway, we'll see what happens. I think this one will make the last hole banger. The numbers are good. The splodge looks beautiful. It's consistent. I think we'll call it on this one. Yeah. Nice bit of crockery. All right. Are we going to go silver? Are we going to get our first coin for the day as we start to leave? Oh. Although, it could be silver. But it's not. That is a piece of copper alloy. It looks like it was a ferrule off something. Certainly gave us a good big signal. But yeah, you can see the little pin there and the corresponding one that would have gone through or over a piece of timber. Stop the end from splitting. Doesn't make my heart stop splitting though, because it wasn't the best of last hole bangers. Anyway, we're going to call it quits on that one. Do a wrap up and then we'll head for home. You know how you just can't do it. Oh, I just want that better thing. So, last hole banger in middle road. Didn't have to let road clean with tongue. But we did get that. And by the look of all those rings on there, I'm going to say that's a token. Oh, it came in, in the 90s. It was persistent. Someone's bent that, but that'll be a hide and decal probably. Let's have a look, shall we? This is actually very cleverly done. So yes, it is a token. Nothing on that side at all. And you can see it's been bent. But it's been bent for a reason. The reason I know not what, but ka-ting. I'll say it was a hide and decal token. But look at how they've beaten out all the lettering around the outside. They've left the ring to just say Elizabeth Street, Melbourne, with the line there. They've obviously done this for, I don't know, some reason, and just left that. That's pretty neat. That's a cool little find. Alright, wrap up time. Last hole banger. Alrighty folks, that's it for this little adventure. We managed to end on a last hole banger with that token. Oh, we've had all sorts. We had 2-hole buttons, 4-hole buttons, suspender buckles. Oh, do you know who you're watching? We have the fingerprint of an ancient potter. Not Harry, probably his great-great-grandfather or whatever, which is pretty cool when you think about it. It's like thumbprints in bricks from convicts making. It's a really cool little find. So, we haven't left this area. There's probably still more to do. You know, I've only been shade hopping today, trying to keep out the sun. I reckon it probably got up to about 29, 30 degrees. That's a bit warm, especially right out in it. So yeah, we've had a good time. Glad you came along for the adventure. If it's your first time, we usually put one of these out 6:30 every Saturday. That's PM, Australian time, Eastern Standard Time. And also with daylight savings, or however that all works. You'll figure it all out. So if you'd like to come along next week, subscribe maybe, join us along, like, comment, do all the things you're supposed to do. That'd be great. Otherwise, if you don't want to subscribe, just come back, enjoy the fun. Everyone's nice and inclusive. Welcome you on the bus. Someone will find a spot for you. Anyway, it's been quite good out. Very productive little afternoon. So, keep in mind, always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. I'll catch you next time.